Federal authorities now joining the manhunt to find a missing Washington State man who is believed to have killed his own 3 young daughters. There are 3 newly released photos showing the suspect, 32-year-old Travis Decker, and several of his tattoos. There's also now a $20,000 reward for any information leading to his capture. Decker's been on the run since May 30th. That's when he did not return the girls to their mother after a planned visitation. Police say all 3 girls were later found suffocated to death at an abandoned campsite. Authorities already searching a forest preserve where Decker was last known to be hiding. He is a former Army soldier with wilderness survival skills. He has the knowledge to live in the woods on his own for months. So I'd like to welcome in now Sheriff Mike Morrison of the Chelean County Sheriff's Office, the lead investigative agency on this case. Sheriff, thank you so much for your time. We know this manhunt has expanded, and today we got the news that your office is assigning search responsibilities and tracking specifically to your federal partners. Explain what that means going forward, and what do you think it will take to ultimately bring Decker in?
Yeah, so we recognize that resources are limited and that you can only push your guys so far. We've been going pretty hard for here about a week. A lot of our detectives, deputies working over 100 hours within that week, along with our federal partners, state partners. And so we understood that the primary focus has to be the criminal investigation. We continue to put resources and focus on that area, working with our prosecutor's office, the coroner's office, and we want to make sure that we're prepared when we go to court. And we recognize that handing over the incident command system to our federal entities helps us better utilize our limited resources that we have while we're maintaining our focus on serving our community. But overall, I mean, we recognize that Mr. Decker is running scared. He's the coward that we've always known him to be. We're looking for him to turn himself in and do the right thing, take accountability for his actions, and honor his daughters, which he should have done in the first place. But we remain focused on finding him. We have units on the ground. We have our SWAT team right now also on the ground that's continuing to search an area of interest. So we haven't given up 100% on that front, but we recognize that we are going to have to start delegating some of our duties and responsibilities out to other partners, which we've been thankful to have them on the ground. But we're going to continue to do what we need to do to bring justice to Peyton, Evelyn, and Olivia to make sure that their voices are heard and that, again, Travis takes responsibility for his actions. So yes, we welcome him to turn himself in at any time.
Such a huge, huge loss there. Sheriff, is there evidence that he is still alive, or is this possibly a search for his remains?
We believe that he's still alive, and we won't think otherwise until we either find his body, which we'd rather have him be alive and stand in front of our judges to take responsibility for his actions and get to explain what happened if he's not responsible for it.
So we know that he has military experience here. How does that impact the search, Sheriff? And what is your message to people who may come in contact with him?
So we recognize that he is a danger to our community. We put that message out there, and we want to make sure that people are aware that he doesn't appear to be thinking clearly and is on the run, does not want to make efforts to contact us despite our invites. And so I would tell people to be cautious if they were to interact with him or see him. And in regards to his training, I recognize that he does have some unique training. He's familiar with the outdoors, but so are several members of our team and our search party that also are legitimate special forces individuals and deserve that title of being recognized as a proud servant to our country. I don't think Travis deserves that recognition. He's not acting with nobility or honor at this time. So despite his training, I'm not going to give him that kind of credit. The other men and women who serve our country deserve that recognition. And we're going to continue to treat him exactly as is, which is a criminal.
Absolutely. My last question for you, Sheriff. I have to talk about the mother of these murdered girls. Do you know, is she getting the support she needs for such a massive loss?
Yes. So, we thank Wenatchee Police Department, who's been on the ground since day one, brought us into this investigation as well. We are glad to assist where we could, but they've been a consistent point of contact for the family, and just a wonderful woman. We appreciated her assistance. Our heart goes out to her and the family. We understand the loss and the stress they're taking on. And we remind them, they're not taking this on alone. I know as a community, we're all suffering. We recognize that she's suffering. We're going to continue to do what we can to support the family in every way possible and be that voice for the girls while they can focus just on the tragedy and the loss that they're experiencing.
Absolutely. I know that the search does continue. Sheriff Mike Morrison, thank you so much for giving us some of your time today.
Thanks for having me on this morning.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.